Hey, Joe here. I'm the custodian at ignitiondiecast.com, but this channel is mostly a video diary of my personal collecting, hijinks, successes, failures. Walk with me now as I open and talk about cars, trucks, and sometimes even action figures. I usually interject some sassy Gen X commentary about the hobby, tales from the toy aisle, and society itself. So be sure to like, subscribe, share, and definitely comment. Your opinion matters. Good morning and welcome to the work week. It's Muscle Car Monday, which I'm happy for because it's like kind of the most fun video I do all week. And it's reserved for Mondays, which is typically the biggest bummer of the week. And I keep a lot of these cars. So these are all from Roger S. And this was a purchase at a very low price. And looking at them, I think there's only one that's going to go to the archive because I already have it. The rest is mine to keep. So another reason that I like Mondays. So let me put the glasses on because I'm going to be reading a lot of bottoms of cars, like the years and stuff. So it's dark in this room. It really is. It's not just that I'm old and in need of glasses. Here we have a 71 Hemi Cuda. And I don't have a box for these, but I don't stick them in my Mopar box because I feel like this is going to have a dedicated box eventually. What I do is I put these in with the 70 AAR Cudas for now until it gets crowded, and then these will probably break out. But that's a super nice one. I do not have it. Lime green with the classic Mopar type graphics. Sorry about that little blood spot. AMC Rebel Machine, red, white, and blue, which I have. So this one will go to the archive. A 67 GTO. The long body, which I have a bunch of them right here. And as you can see, they don't quite fit in the slots very well. So I'm going to add this one to that. And at some point, it's going to have its own box. Because as I've said many times, Hot Wheels makes a lot of GTOs, like as far back as 64, which is what I think this one is. Yeah, 64 Pontiac GTO. Beauty. Looks like it's been restified by someone in Los Angeles. But so from 64 to like 71, no, they didn't make a 71 Judge. 69 to 70. So 64 to 70, convertibles and non-convertibles. There's a lot of GTOs. Like 10 different castings at least. A Challenger, and it is a 08 Dodge Challenger SRT 8. And I don't have this one. It's got a little bit of hood damage, but I'm weird. I like that stuff. I have a ton of these, but I don't have this particular color. Pearl orange with black stripes on the hood. Yeah, those MC5s, they're called something else, I think. But and they're missing a little bit of chrome, but again, that's cool. I like, with my personal cars, kind of like wear and tear. It's cool, as long as it rolls good. And then we're really getting into the meat of the matter here. Stuff I've never seen before. So here's a muscle bound. So that'll go in the Hot Wheels muscle car box. A Roger Dodger that I've never seen before, Valentine's Day one. I definitely don't have this one. Even though it's got a chrome interior, it's a holiday racer or whatever. I'm keeping it. I think I might have this one. The 50th anniversary one. But the anniversary cars do kind of have a place in the archive. I don't know. they go in there sometimes. So if this is not in the archive, that's where it's going. I have it. If it's in the archive, then it'll be up for a sale. Sorry about the nasty fingernails. This hand is pretty clean, even the thumb. But this hand is, my left, is all chewed up for some reason, especially this one. See that one right there? That's the one that I injured, and I chew my fingernails, so they're super short anyway. 2 Matchbox in the mix, which I'm gonna keep. This one came up yesterday from, I think, Joseph P. And I thought I had it, but the reason I thought I had it is because I knew that it was in this batch. So I think I'm gonna keep this one. It's got one little blemish there, but the other one had damage in the back. So I'm gonna keep this one and pass the other one along. And a silver one. And you want to know what this is. It's a Camaro. It's a 18 Chevy Camaro. And obviously convertible. Know what this is? Chevy 2. What year? 63 Chevy 2. And this, I'm pretty sure this was the precursor to the Nomad. Like they dropped the Chevy 2 and gave it the name Nomad. I think. Nomad, not Chevelle, but could be Chevelle. Here is a custom 64 Galaxy. I don't have a Galaxy box yet, but just a Ford Cars box. And this is the kind of Ford cars that I definitely keep. Gorgeous paint on that baby. And this, you probably know, it's not a Chevy, it's a Ford. Any guesses? Oh, it even says it on the side, I think. Yeah, it's a Ford Thunderbolt. But what's weird about this car is the bottom appears to be aluminum, not Zamac, which has zinc, aluminum, magnesium, and chrome, I think. But the mix seemed to be very heavy on aluminum. I swear to God, that's pure aluminum base. And it's a pretty light car, so I don't know what's up with that. Maybe they ran out of those other metals on the day that they made this batch. We're getting down to it. A Duster. I think I might have this white one. If I don't, it's definitely not in the archive. I mean, it doesn't get much cooler than this. I'm a sucker for cars with the hoods completely removed, like the King Cuda, obviously. And I don't have this one, probably from the Stars and Stripes. It's a Duster. Does it have a year? Nope, just says Plymouth Duster. So who knows what year this is. One of y'all will probably do. We're down to four more. A custom Vega, right? Custom V8 Vega. I don't think I have any of these. I have one. I might have one, but not these colors. Yellow. And my parents had a Vega. I was thinking it was a Maverick, but no, it was a Vega. And it was yellow. And it was like a 74 or something. I have very faint memories of it as a child, but they got rid of it by the time I was like 5. I don't think it was a V8 though. It was probably the Econo model. And this burgundy one. So all three of those are custom V8 Vegas. And lastly, a car I didn't even know how it was made, a Pro Stock Vega. So this would go good with the Chevette drag racer. Like, small Chevys. Let me see if this has a year. 74 Chevrolet Vega Pro Stock. Check it out. I've never seen this before. Wasn't aware that it was a car. It has a very hard metal. I don't know what series this came from. I'll have to research that, but it has a metal base and a very righteous metal scoop up there. So it's a pretty damn heavy car. It must have been special in some way, unless it's super old, but those don't look like black walls. Are those black walls? I'm going to research it right now. But that was your Muscle Car Monday. I can't see with those things on. Those are not like regular glasses. Those are reading glasses. And that's all, folks. So talk to you on a Tuesday.